back for another Tool Time Tuesday. I'm Melissa Muir. In this video today, I'm going to attempt to do something for the first time that I've never done, so I have no idea how it's going to turn out. Last night, I was casting silver for some ingots that I wanted to use in Tucson as demos for the rolling mills that I'm going to have in my booth. As I was doing this, apparently there was some kind of contamination that happened, and the silver went really weird. And so I've had some advice given to me from a couple of very seasoned jewelers on how to take care of this. So we're going to try this out and see if it actually works. Wish me luck. So this is what I was left with, and you can see that my silver it's got kind of a weird texture. Let me see if I can zoom you in on this just a little bit so you guys can kind of see this. But there's a really weird texture to it. Also, the coloring is kind of off. It's instead of being nice and smooth, it's kind of crinkly and pitted. It almost looked to me like aluminum when it was coating over and everything like that. So it was very odd to see my silver do this. So now the suggestion is to heat this back up, turn a loop in a coat hanger. So I just found a coat hanger, cut it down a little bit, turned a little loop into this, and then to use borax. So not boric acid. I asked if it worked the same. They said no. So I went out and bought some 20 Mule Team borax. You want to make sure it's not the washing soda, because that definitely won't work. So apparently what will happen is, as I heat this up and add the borax and any of the non-silver contaminants will stick to the coat hanger, and then you just kind of knock that off and go back in and stir some more, pull some more of it out, and again knock it off. So let's find out what happens. So I'm going to use, again, just my MAP gas torch. This is the one that I always use for casting, and I'm just going to heat this up. I'll add the borax to it, and then once we start getting to be fluid enough, I'll begin to stir and see what happens. So in this case, things did not get super good. Like, I definitely had more of a lumpy pour, so there must be still something that's in there that we just cannot get out. You might have seen that I did a whole bunch of knocking off, and so there was some kind of a contaminant in there, but I have still no idea what it is, and there is no way that I got it all out, with especially how lumpy this pour was. So we'll kind of see what happens and see what the silver is like. But at this point, I think that this particular amount of silver is kind of a lost cause, and I will more than likely discard this crucible. I need to do some more researching on whether or not that needs to happen. But if there's contaminants in here, then obviously I wouldn't want to use that again. So I don't know. The jury is still out. We'll see what some of the experts say, and I'll get back to you.